In previous episodes, we exposed the nature of Qur'an, the nature of believers, and the basic elements of jihad. In this episode, we delve into jihad against pagans. The command to fight pagans is found in Surah Al-Tawbah, the spoils. Number 20 identifies the subject, and number 29 contains imperative. This imperative is confirmed by Sahih Bukhari, Volume 1, Book number 8, hadith number 387. And it is codified into Islamic law in reliance of the Book O, Chapter 9, Section 1. Say to those who have deceived, if they cease from deceit, their past will be forgiven. If they return their sin, the examples those punished before them have already pleaded as a warning. Remember Surah Al-Anfal number 57? The terror element, the example of those punished before them. Those who have deceived in the first sentence, there we have our subject. In the following ayat, we get the command, and fight them till there is no more fitna. And their religion will all be for Allah alone. But if they cease worshipping others besides Allah, then certainly Allah is all-seer of what they do. Fight them until. In programming language, that's a do until loop. And there is a compound terminal condition. Allah has a total monopoly on a global scale, and resistance ceases. There's your jihad command. Muhammad confirmed it. You find this in Sahih Bukhari, Volume 1, Book 8, number 387. I have been ordered to fight the people till they say none has the right to be worshipped but Allah. And if they say so, pray like our prayers, cease our qibla, and slaughter as we slaughter, then their blood and property will be sacred to us. Muhammad said he was ordered. Where is that order? 839. There's another one in 929. This hadith covers both. Notice that the pagans' blood and property are not sacred to Muslims. That means open season. We're not talking about defensive warfare here. We're not talking about fighting back when you're attacked. We are talking about aggressive warfare on Islamic initiative. And we're going to see the confirmation of this fact in Islamic law. Reliance of the Traveler, Book O, Chapter 9, Section 9. The Caliph is all other people till they become Muslim, because they are not people of the book nor out as such, and are not permitted to settle with paying the poll tax, though according to the Hanafi school of other religions, even worshippers are permitted to live under the protection of the Islamic State if they either become Muslim or agree to the tax. All exceptions to where apostates from Islam and all worshippers who are Arabs, neither of whom has any choice but becoming Muslim. In a previous episode, we gave you a link to the Hidayah. You can go look this up yourself if you want to. But here in the Shafi'ite school, it's in plain language. The Caliph fights all other people until they become Muslim. Now, the reason for the way this is phrased is that it follows immediately after the provision for fighting Jews, Christians, and Zoroastrians. Those are people with scriptural religions, and they can be allowed to live and retain their religion, but they have to pay extortion every year. And not so with the pagans. You fight them until they are dead or Muslim. This is Islamic law. This is the Caliph's agenda. This is not defensive. This is not occasional. This is annual. Remember, Book O, Chapter 9, Section 1. Binding upon the Muslims in every year. Remember what Al-Ghazali said. Caliph must go on raids at least once a year. Islam law, jurisprudence. Call it fiqh. There it is, in black and white. Caliph fights all their people until they become Muslim. Said here about them attacking Muslims first. Remember the second to last paragraph in Sect 1. When they are in their own countries. Here are your resources. Qur'anbrowser.com. You can look up any ayat. There's a search engine. You look up by word or phrase by number. At USMSA, they have Sahih Muslim and Sahih Bukhari, Abu Dawud, and Alex Muwatta, as well as 3 parallel translations of the Qur'an. At Islam Bulletin, you can download a PDF containing Reliance of Traveler. And again, you can find links to these and other resources at Crusaders Armory.